So this video is about how you easily can lose weight without exercising 3 hours a day and eating salad all the time, because it is a small adjustments that you make that actually makes you lose weight. So here's just some tips and tricks that I use in my everyday life to kind of maintain my weight or lose some if I want to. The first tip is to try having a food diary just for a week, right? There's a lot of online food diaries that are free, and I would absolutely recommend using one of them for maybe just for a week. Don't do it like all the time, because you will get really paranoid about your food at least if you're a bit OCD like me. But if you do just for a week or 3 days, because when you measure everything you eat, you will kind of see how much every portion is, how many calories this and that are, and you will, some food you will be like, whoa, is it that much calories in those things, and that you maybe eat a bit bigger portions that you actually should do. Like for me, it is not a problem eating 2000 calories with pasta in one meal. That is not a huge portion for me. I eat really large portions compared to other people. So when you write the diary, you will get a bit more sense of how much you should eat and how much calories each food contains, so you're a bit more aware of it. And the next thing, if you already don't do this, a lot of people are kind of addicted to soda, Coke and stuff like that. Of course you should not drink this a lot anyway, but if you every time you drink Coke or whatever kind of soft drink, try switching it out with a light version without sugar. A normal 1.5 liter Coke bottle has about, I think, 700 calories, and a Diet Coke has like 3 or 4 calories. And so if you drink maybe 2 bottles like that a week, you will save about 1200 calories. The next thing is eat things that makes you feel full. So you don't want to go around and snack things all the time. For example, vegetables, they make you full because there's a lot of fiber in them. They take up a lot of place in your stomach, but they're really low on calories. Also berries, they don't make you feel as full as vegetables, but they are really low in calories, so you can eat a lot of them without it actually being a lot of calories. And also protein is really important to feel full, so eat something in every meal with a lot of fiber and a lot of protein, so you don't go and snack things. Try not eating like carbohydrates and sugary things, because they will make your blood sugar go up when you eat them, like sugary candy and stuff like that. And so when it goes down again, you will be hungry, and it goes down really fast. So if you all day go and eat something sugary, it will go down. You will eat something new sugary, it will go up. So to maintain a stable blood sugar level, eat carbohydrates from whole grain and vegetables, maybe fruit, but not from white bread, for example. And some foods that are naturally healthy are also naturally calorie bombs. All people have probably heard that nuts are really healthy. Yes, they are really healthy. But the thing is that 100 grams of nuts is about 600 calories. In one bag of nuts that I buy, it is 3600 calories. That is all the calories I need for 2 days in that bag of nuts. So you can get a handful of nuts, but don't eat a lot of nuts, because it is calorie bomb. Also, oil, it is really important to get good oil in your diet, like olive oil, rapeseed oil, flaxseed oil, but you don't need a lot of oil. 100 gram of oil is about 900 calories. That is a lot of calories. So you can add one tablespoon or something, but do not overdo it, because it is a lot of calories. And also peanut butter is a healthy option, but it contains of peanuts and oil, so you can imagine it has a lot of calories. Also pasta, even though if it is whole grain, it is going to have a lot of calories in it. And the next thing is to wear a pedometer, so you can measure every step you take in a whole day, because then you can have a goal. For example, I have a goal to walk at least 10,000 steps every single day. That is what is recommended, to walk at least 10,000. But one day just try wearing a pedometer and just see how many steps you walk in a normal day. If it is only 2,000, for example, then try having a goal to walk to 3,000, and you will see it is not hard to walk 3,000 steps. And then after a while you can increase it to 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, up to as much as you want. And you will learn how much you actually need to walk every single day. And the next thing is to use smaller plates. That is because when you have smaller plates, you will put less food on your plate, and if you want to eat more, you will actually have to go and get it yourself. So you'll probably eat less when you do this. And the next thing is, do not snack. Do not eat while you're cooking. Do not take just one piece when you're past a bowl of snacks or chips or nuts or anything. Every time you eat, do put it on your plate, eat it as a meal, and sit down and eat. Because when you're eating unconsciously, you will not remember that you've eaten it. So you will kind of not count it in your head as your daily intake. So therefore, if you eat normal but eat snacks additionally, you will actually gain weight. And the next thing is fasting. You will save a lot of calories with this from not eating one day. It is totally not dangerous to not eat for 1 or 2 days. But if you have had a eating disorder, or you have a problem psychologically with eating, I would not recommend this. Also, you can decide that you are going to eat between certain times in a day. For example, I eat between 2 and 10 every day, and therefore I will eat less than if I were eating all day long. And when you're finished eating, brush your teeth. Use mouthwash, because then you will feel the great feeling of having really clean teeth, and also it is going to taste weird. Also, every time you park your car, try not parking it as close as you can. Try parking it maybe even just 100 meters further. So when you take the bus, go off the bus even just one stop before you're actually going to go off the bus, because you will maybe have to walk for 10 minutes more, but it is going to make a difference in your daily life. Another thing is to wear comfortable shoes. Do not wear heels or slippers or any flat shoes that is painful to walking, because if you wear good shoes, you will want to walk more. You will not have the excuse of that your feet is hurting from walking all day in the shoes. So walk in comfortable shoes, because then you're more tempted to walk further and more. But if you do not want to wear this kind of comfortable walking shoes, at least bring them with you. And the last thing, it is something that I do a lot of myself, that every time I meet up with my friends, we're like, oh, let's watch a movie, let's go to the cinema, let's go out and eat, let's make cake, or something like that. Try doing something active instead. Try hiking with them, go for a jog. In the winter you can go skiing, and have a snowball fight. You don't have to do something really hard that you're going to get really exhausted of. You can even just go for bowling. It is a lot better than just sitting and eating. And if you're going to eat, try making the food yourself, because then you will actually have to stand for a while. You can much better control what's in your food. Also, it is going to be much less calories than when you're actually eating out. So yeah, that was just all the tips that I had. Do you have any tips for me? Because I love tips like this. Okay, thank you for watching my video. Yeah, okay, bye bye.